He countered that and made it look easy.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave him an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Looks like he's tagging in his partner. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. If it's all the same to you, King.
He saw that one coming. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting. Watch out! He reversed it! You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is just...
Quick tags are the best way to win a tag team match, JR. I think your attitude leaves a lot to be desired. If you can't appreciate a superstar the caliber of Mr. Kennedy, JR, boy, I tell you, JR, this Ken Kennedy is the total package. I wish we could get him to jump to Raw.
No, thank you, King. I don't think I'd be capable of putting up with this arrogant attitude every week. I'll reverse it. Can he capitalize on it?
I can't believe he countered that one. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the limber tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. I know you're always complaining about Randy Orton's ego, JR, but let's face it. Orton was the youngest world heavyweight champion of all time. I think he's earned the right to be a little arrogant.
I'm not taking anything away from Orton's accomplishments, King, but no one's got a higher opinion of him than Orton himself. Sometimes I wish he'd just shut his mouth and show us what he's got.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned. These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
He reversed it! It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there. Looks like a tag to me.
He's not going to get caught with that one. What's he got planned here?
What a spear! That'll take the fight right out of you. Well, if that's true, then some of these superstars need to learn the difference between bravery and stupidity. That was a smart tag, JR.
I tell you, King, sometimes it gets exhausting just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE super...
They made the tag.
I can't argue with any of that, JR. But as far as I'm concerned, if Lashley really wants to test his skills, oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now it's paying off.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll...
Look at it, folks! Chest first under the security barrier.
And that could knock the wind and maybe the fight straight out of it.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
This is... Oh, man! That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
His opponent telegraphed that one. Wow! Listen to these fans,
And there's the tag.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have. And this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really... He's going for the pin! He's taking care of himself, that's for sure. He looks pretty fit, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would, King. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh, my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance.
Looks like they got the tag, JR. The Anvil really lives up to his name, JR.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? Look who's talking, JR. How many times have you been fired now? 7, 8?
And every time I come back and sit next to you, King, I wonder why I bothered to return.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. Randy Orton's one of the most dangerous superstars in the WWE, JR. Ric Flair and Triple H taught him everything he knows.
They may have taught Orton everything he knows, King, but I don't think they taught him everything they know. Orton may think he's got nothing left to learn, but he could find out the hard way here tonight that that's just not the case. The tag is made.
Believe me, JR, that's just a technicality. I just hope everyone's able to walk away from the match once it's over.
They call MarkHenry the world's strongest man, but strength isn't everything, and it's not always enough to win a match. Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
This capacity Xfinity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it, but it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. He can pin him right here, JR. It's like he read his opponent's mind. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters.
Okay. So he's got some amateur wrestling credentials. Big deal. This isn't the minor leagues, JR. This is the WWE.
This Lashley is so young and so impressive. I can only imagine the career he's got ahead of him. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find...
What a disgusting display. I guess a little sportsmanship was too much to ask for.
You know what they say, all's fair in love and war, JR, and those two sure don't love each other.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some warning so I can get the hell out of here before you do it. He went straight for the pin. No eyes on him.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Here are your winners, Lashley and Batista.